Hello everyone, my name is Satish. Welcome back to my channel Techno Tips. In this video, I want to show you how to generate the e-certificates for the online quizzes and also for the webinars. Using a powerful add-on to the Google Forms called Certify-em, we can generate the e-certificates within a few seconds. Let's move to the demonstration. If you want to use the Certify-em, first thing is you should create a certificate template by using Google Slides. So I already have created a basic template with the header and the footer, signatures, everything. The actual contents which are placed dynamically or which is generated dynamically by using Certify-em. Okay, you have to prepare this template first and go to the app launcher and come to Google Forms. Then you have to click on the quiz, or maybe you can go for the feedback, but I will go for quiz now. Before adding anything to the quiz, first thing you should enable the Certify-em. To do that, just click on more option and come to add-ons, and here you should search for Certify-em and click on the same Certify-em. Then click on install the Certify-em. Then it has the email ID and click on allow to give the permission to use the same Certify-em and click on done. Now the Certify-em is installed. Okay, the same thing you can get it over here like Certify-em. Okay, so you can see here already it generated some questions, this full name and other identifier and a default question. From this question you can start type the remaining questions, and these name and other identifier, these two are basically the fields which should be generated to the certificate. Name or other identifier you can give as the college name or maybe the designations, all those things. Okay, now just click on the add-ons, click on Certify-em and click on show Certify-em controls. And the first thing is you click on this to turn on the certification. Okay, and I will explain these certificate records later. And if it is a quiz, what is the passing percentage you have to give? For example, I want to give as 50% is a passing percentage. Then you should choose a template. In Certify-em you have some predefined, but I am using a custom template. And select a file, and you should use the template what you created by using a Google Slides. So the template I use is a sample certificate. I'm selected and click on the save changes. Now it is updated here, and the quota means here 1445 emails remaining means for a particular day you can generate maximum up to 1500 certificates. Okay, now you can come to the advanced and you can add some additional features to that. What is the message that will be sent after submitting the quiz or the feedback? Okay, so thank you for submission. If you have passed, you will receive a printable certificate shortly. You can place the name of the sender and the subject of the email and content, all those things even you can add along with the certificate. And here's very important, like certificate options, whether you should send as a PDF or an image. You may choose any one PDF or something else and click on the save changes. Okay, so now you should minimize the Certify-em and you should prepare the certificate. So in that name, for example, I will change here the full name and I want to make it as a mandatory one, and here other identifier I will choose as the college name, and also you have to make it as mandatory, but because that should be reflected in all the certificates, you have to make it as mandatory. Then I'm not adding any questions, only one question I will add. What is the color of sky? And for options and answer key, with the correct answers, and I will make it as once again the mandatory one. Now you have to do some settings. Okay, just go to settings, and here if you want to restrict only to the particular domain, you can enable. If you don't want, just disable it, and better to enable this one, like limit to one response. And presentations, if you shuffle the questions orders, everything you can do here. And any quizzes, you have to click on immediately after the submission, and even you can disable this also. If you're required, you can disable on those things and click on save. Okay, so these are the fields added. Now you should do the proper you should add a proper identifiers. So by default, CertifyM will generate a sheet something like this, which contains some identifiers: time, stamp, email address, full name, other identifier in the sense second control you placed in a Google form. Third other identifier too means fourth control you placed in the third control you placed in the Google form. Okay, so and also in CertifyM we have some other identifiers. Okay, I will show you what are the different identifiers we have. One is a full name to display the name of the exam taker, title to display the title of the feedback or the quiz. Other identifier is an optional one, maybe may use to display designations or the department or the college name. Once again, you can use the same, like if you need department as well as in college, a department can be defined as another identifier, college will be defined as another identifier too. Then you can generate the date in two formats, like month, date, year format. You can use date, and date, month, year format you can use date too. And a percent, you want to print the percent also, so you can use the keyword as in percent. What is the percentage of marks he or she getting in the exam. Then the certificate ID also you can generate it for that. So these are the keywords I want to use it in the certificate. I'm coming back to my sample certificate, and I will add the actual contents to my certificate. Okay, this is to certify that Mr. or Miss. Here you should add a identifier as full name of. Next, other identifier I want to add other identifier. Please remember that this identifier should be enclosed within the double flower brackets of successfully attended those, for example, like online quiz on say recent advancements in IT conducted by Department of Computer Science, STM Ujire, for example, like with the percentage marks of, you place the percent here, percent. Fine. Okay, so you can do the little bit modifications to this and alignments, everything you can do it over here. Justifications and the line spacing, you can change it over to 1.5, or you can change the font or something, and you can increase the font something, right? Okay, so now you should add one more identifier here. Just make it as in, I will go for the date to identifier. Even I will change the font for this one also. Okay, so once you're done with this, Okay, no need of saving anything here. Just close the certificate and close this. Okay, now that's it. We have to do a tour for this one, and just I want to see the preview of actually it looks. Okay, just I will go to preview, then email address, okay, then full name, and the college, and from here the actual quiz will start. Okay, click on submit. Yeah, so they will get an messages, thank you for your submission. If you passed, you will receive a printable certificate shortly, and also he can view his marks. Yeah, actually 100%. Okay, so just you can check it over the certificate in your mailbox. Okay, I'll come here. See, I got a mail now, and the certificate I got it. See here, this is certified that Mr. Satish Chandra of SDM College. So this is generated dynamically. SDM College once again generated dynamically, and the percentage of marks is 100%, and also the date is. If this video is really interested, please don't hesitate to like the video and also share the video to your friends. Thank you.